A delegation comprising of humanitarian actors from World Food Programme, United Nations Mission in South Sudan, and diplomats from France and Canadian embassies, in conjunction with Warrap State Governor, inspected the ongoing community resilient projects in Tony. The projects include plantation of cassava, rice, and construction of 4.8-kilometer dikes to reduce persistent floods that affect farms and villages.
It was constructed in 2019-2021 just to protect some villages in this community. We have more than 5 villages in this community. It was over 600 or 500 households, so they are protected. Before this one was actually constructed, the flooding was coming this side, affecting the population in these areas. So the households, livestock were affected, and even crop farms they were affected. But when they decided to put this flood control dike, they were not longer affected. And then now they have tried to also address the other effects of climate change, like dry spell, by planting crops that are tolerant to drought. So they have put a cassava garden, which I'll go there to see. But this dike is 4.8 kilometers. It was done by 200 beneficiaries. Right. Yes, they use their local hosts to construct this one. So you will hear from them. It is for them to protect their themselves, their properties, and even their lives. We shall go there and also hear from them, and we see what is taking place there. Actually, this activity was the cassava was initiated last year, because the community was not planting cassava crop, but they adapted it because of the climate change. It was piloted by 36 participants.
So I would like first to commend you for your innovative spirit in planting rice.
I
have two questions related to this innovative spirit and related to how you organize yourself. So here I see a lot of people wearing orange jacket, but even more people not wearing orange jacket. So my first question is, how do the ones wearing the orange jacket are chosen?
We can't give you peace. You have to want peace, you have to seek peace, you have to secure it and keep it. So, many communities I go to, I hear some stories, there are different stories. but how communities themselves decide, I want peace, and make peace with their neighbors. I want to come back to understand how you all went about it in detail and how other communities can learn from you.
The project being implemented by the ADRA organization would enable the beneficiaries to bridge the gap created by the climate change, such as prolonged floods, drought, and poverty reduction.
There was fighting between that community and our community here. We thought of peace as women, how to make peace. We went and called women of that community, and then we, women of this community, to sit together. We, women, we make peace among ourselves before men. After we build our peace, we call those head of cattle keepers to also come and join peace. We call the head of cattle keepers in that community, and then our cattle keepers in this community. After they came together and we worked together among ourselves, so we came and sit here at the presence of our governor, and we signed peace among ourselves, and we say there's no problem anymore. We made a lot of celebration here, and then we built peace. Again, we sat down after that initiative. We started rice planting. We did piloting here. Those communities that were having conflict with us, they came also and see. They have a look and learn. Today we have given them seeds in their community, and they have planted their own rice also in that side. They have also their health center there. We just moved from here to their side to seek for medication. So the nearest people from that community also come to our health facility. This is how we establish peace among ourselves here. What I wanted to mention also, you cannot stand alone without someone supporting you. If you have come today, those who have been standing with us, we want to talk to you today. We are suffering. Some people are just walking on food. We don't have anything. I want to tell you so that you take it with you, or you just go and drop it. Support us with something that will promote our peace, so that the whole community, other communities also adopt this. We stop fighting, we stop problems, stealing, what, and we only fight poverty and hunger. That is why you see a lot of friends, local friends around here. What we do here is the livelihood activity. This is what we are fighting now. We are only fighting poverty and hunger. There's nothing else we are fighting. This is why we sit as this group and we call people, even those who don't want to accept, we convince them to join us and we follow the same thing. We tell people to stop violence, we stop fighting, and we tell them that the best thing is to come and do your things, work and get your food, so that you have no problem with others. So this is what we are doing, but the challenges we are facing, we don't have power to do some other things.
And I really am very happy to see that you are using your own hands to do what you do to bring peace. But it cannot stop there. You have to continue and move forward. One point I'm going to make, I see a lot of women here. Canada wants women to be involved. So let's get more women involved. Because when women are involved with men, that peace will last. As that big woman said, I would like to come back myself to see how you are moving this forward with the women.
I particularly want to thank our partner, ADRA. But most importantly, I want to thank you. Because it is you who is giving me hope. You know, I've heard bad stories about this area. I heard stories about conflict. I heard stories about hunger. But now I hear that you are fighting against hunger, so I thank you. So, you know, the governor has promised me that he will support you in your agriculture and your resilience building. And you're very lucky because your governor is an expert in agriculture. And the UN will continue to work with you to build peace. Because without peace, nothing is possible. So thank you. I wish you well for the future. I too would love to come back one day and learn how you are going.
Governor Lewa Yenya Leo said the project would boost local production toward achieving food sustainability in the state.
Today, you have McDonald's today. The reason why they come here, they wanted to come and see your project. Those who support it. I can see Andra now is implementing the project well. Why we come here, we want to see what Andra and new community is doing here.
Because these are the people that are supporting this program.
You don't know who support you, these are the people who support you. Those who bring funds for Andra to work, they are here today. This is one of them, Michael, WFP.
Governor Leo and the visiting delegation inspected several hectares of cassava and rice palms in Warakar and Malwalmok respectively.